Okay, take three. Tiny Stories from Tiny Lives. Episode 2. The Bugs Who Have Stowed Away on a Book Tour of the Ladies are at Coit Tower today. This is, and I'll tell you all about it at the end and their story of the day. Um, but in the meantime, I'm going to collage all the information down and pictures from their journal and Sage and Spencer's, the bugs. I really, you might think I've lost my mind, and that's okay. As long as I know I haven't, I'm okay with whatever you think. Um, I'm really, really, really addicted to this method um, of journaling. I really have evolved into a collage person, I think, more than anything. Um, I still like a lot of the mixed media aspect of it, but, and I right or wrong, I call what I do now collaging. And I've been doing this a lot since the fall of last year or the end of summer last year. Um, I love the layered look. I love the mixture of colors or mixture of color schemes and mixture of um, the media, mixed media. Um, I'm using washi tape. I'm using photocopy paper that have been painted. I'm using deli paper that has been painted. Um, Pictures, lots of different things. Um, that copper just screams to be used with this black, in my opinion, uh, and in Spencer and Sage's opinion also, since they're the one doing they're dictating how I put things down. Um, I love this. I could do this. Well, I do this every day, pretty much every day. Um, I really enjoy this process of mixing my media, using found objects, using magazines, using a washi tape, using painted pieces of paper. Uh, all of it is, as I untangle my washi tape here, um, all of it is very soothing to me. And I can't stop. So I am continuing in this manner and making stories to go along with it. Hopefully I won't repeat this every day. This was perplexing for me. Now, I have a background of lined paper because I'm doing this in a composition notebook. So, ugh, it needs paper on it. I don't mind some of the edges showing, but I want to overall have color in the background. And I am bringing more color, it seems like, already into uh, my pieces already, my spreads. So I'm taking my Neocolor IIs and adding some more blue to this paper, which has a green edge to it, um, and putting a little bit of green in there also. Ignore my husband's sounds if you can hear them. I've already done this 3 times. I'm not going to do it again. So this is immensely satisfying. And I don't have to have a story to go with this, but to me that's also fun. Um, and I kind of like how this one came together. Went through and found some bits that I sort of thought fit in here. Um, those collage tablets are precisely for what this is for. I mean, they're so easy to use. Um, and it, I can't say it any different than I've already said it, but I really, really love doing this. Um, I'm looking for something with blue in it, perhaps. Found a little something with blue. And then those little ink pads that I got and used down at the beach, I brought home, and I'm using those a lot already. Just trying to bring in some more blue into the edges of those papers so that they kind of all have a purpose and blend in together a little bit. So much fun. So much fun. I even take a little tiny scrap from the other page on the other side and put it around as a frame. Just over the top fun. I'll try not to say fun anymore. This is going to be a drinking game. How many times do I say fun? Anyhow, when the world gets in your way, collage paper. So, fun again. Oh dear, fun again. All the little items that are just still sitting here on my desk that I got in the mail the other day are being used again. So, I will now tell you this story. Coit Tower is where the bugs are. Sarah, Sage and Spencer, sorry. I still have tickles in my throat. Coit Tower is a 210-foot tower in the Telegraph Hill area of San Francisco. The tower is in the city's Pioneer Park. It was built between 1932 and 1933 using Lily Hitchcock, no relation, Coit's bequest to beautify the city of San Francisco. When she died, she bequested a bunch of money to be used around San Francisco for beauty projects. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2008. She was an amateur. She was very wealthy, from a wealthy family, but she was an amateur firefighter. And that was when San Francisco only had an amateur or a volunteer force. After the earthquake, 1906, but in that era, and they had had 5 huge fires, one of them being all the fires after the earthquake. Anyhow, when she died, she left money for the city to use in parks and natural spaces. This city built the tower in her honor and in honor of firefighters that died in the line of duty. It is the shape of a fire hose in those days. So that is a really cool observation place too. You can drive up to it. It has stairs now. Whether it's open now, I don't know, but it has stairs and a gift shop and all that kind of stuff. So the bugs are going to be included in these. Never fear. Spencer was eager for today's first stop. He had heard the lady talking about a tower and a view from the top. The duo hopped into the car unnoticed by anybody again and were surprised when they stopped just a few short minutes later. Coit Tower was looming in front of them, a firefighter tower. But where are the fire engines? Asked Spencer. This was before real fire engines were built, and a woman used to help these firefighters put out the fires. How cool is that? Said Spencer. Power to the women. So, that is Coit Tower. Y'all might think I've lost my marbles, but this is so much fun. You know how I love to make all these stories up, and if I lost my marbles, I might find them by the end, but I'm loving this. That's going to be a title page, and there are Spencer and Sage. So, see what they get up to tomorrow. Bye.